Adin Ross, Speed, Duke Dennis. What do these three creators have in common? Well, they all have successful streams and YouTube channels, but that's not the only thing. The main similarity between these three creators is that they all got their start in the same place, the 2K community. Why have other gaming communities not seen the same success that the streamers from the 2K community have? I'm talking about why 2K has been huge in the careers of Speed, Adin, Duke, and so many other top creators today. And what about this one game uplifted these creators to go on to have massive careers?
What's up, bitch? Hop off the court. Hop off the court! 2020 is my fucking year!
I'm gonna name a list of some of the top streamers slash creators right now. Adin Ross, ishowspeed, Duke Dennis, Agent 00, Fanum, I'm Davis, Flight, Cashnasty, Neon, Jesser, Los Pollos, solluminati. What's the main similarity between all these creators? That's right. All of them are taller than 5'7", except for Los. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to Los. They are all in the top 1% of streamers and content creators. And what's another similarity? Well, they all came from the same game, where they got a chance to play the game and cater to the people that already liked 2K, while also being able to show off their personality. The pioneer of this whole community? Well, in my opinion, there's only two options, Chris Smooth and solluminati. Now, I never really watched too much So, but I know that he inspired a lot of young creators today. And on the other hand, Chris Smooth had his hand in inspiring other creators like Flight, who's one of the biggest creators right now. And that brings me to my next point, which is the fact that 2K is the perfect streaming game. Now, the reason I say this is because it has three elements that make it the perfect streaming game. One, it's easy to watch. Unlike a lot of the other games that these streamers are playing right now, where you have to have so much knowledge beforehand, anyone can join a 2K stream and know what's going on right away. It's basketball. Just put the ball in the basket, it's simple. Whereas a game like League, I still don't even know what's happening in that game half the time. 2, the game doesn't require an insane amount of focus. This lets the streamer that's playing the game actually be able to show off their personality while they're playing the game. I know at the top level, 2K probably does require a lot of focus, but most of these streamers weren't really playing it at the top level, and they were just doing it for entertainment. And 3, the type of people that stream 2K are usually more sociable and interesting people. I think that a lot of people that choose to play 2K are much more invested in the real world, whereas other games like League or World of Warcraft, a lot of people that play those games are in their house all day. Hey, I'm not knocking it, I'm not even hating, because I do the same shit a lot of times. I'm in the house all day playing games sometimes. But motherfuckers that play 2K probably have played basketball before in real life. And to play basketball, you have to be kind of social because you're out there on the courts talking to people in real time. And that's why I think that 2K, the game, is also more of a social game played by more social people. Earlier, I said that there were only 2 pioneers of the 2K community, but if there was a third one, it would be Adin Ross. And the reason is because Adin's the first streamer to blow up after playing 2K. I know Los played 2K and he got really popular off of that too, but Adin took things to the mainstream. He started doing collaborations with rappers, other people in real life after 2K. And there's one main similarity that contributed to so many 2K creators' growth, and that is that they all eventually transitioned outside of 2K instead of being boxed in. Staying within any game boxes you in. COD, League, Overwatch, any game, you can't stay inside it if you don't want to be boxed in. You can grow to be the #1 creator in that game, but there's always going to be a ceiling. When people like Adin or Los started getting viewers off of 2K, they started doing things outside of the game in real life, which is how they grew their audience beyond the game. Like, look at Los, he's rating chips now and stuff like that. He rates burgers. Most of AMP came from 2K. But the reason that AMP is as big as it is right now is not because of 2K. It's because they transitioned outside the game and started doing content that would appeal to more people. Agent's another creator who blew up off of 2K. But he was smart enough to branch out outside of the game with a podcast, with a channel that focused on reactions. Now those channels are both dead. Agent, bring the podcast back. But it's the awareness that these creators have to know that they can only be a 2K creator for so long before they have to start branching out if they want their career to stay alive, which is why all these top streamers nowadays are from one community. Another great example of this is Jesser. Jesser damn near has a Mr. Beast level production right now. Look at his channel. He's like the Mr. Beast of the basketball world. He's still within basketball, but he's not boxed into 2K. And one more thing that the 2K community does that a lot of other creators don't do is that they do so many collaborations, which led to the WL community. They started a whole community on Twitch, and one of the reasons for that is because of how much they collaborate with each other. A lot of other streamers don't collaborate, and personally, I think that that's one of the best ways to grow on any social media is to collaborate. Whether that's collaborations with other big creators, collaborations with rappers, collaborations with people in Hollywood, or even collaborations with streamers that are coming up. The W&L community has always been very willing to collaborate, which is one of their biggest strengths. And I would even argue that because of this, they are now the face of Twitch and streaming. And most of that came from one game, which is 2K. All in all, there are multiple reasons why the 2K community has produced some of the biggest streamers today. They picked a game that allows them to show off their personality and be unique. They've had the awareness to broaden their content outside of the game once they've gotten as much as they could out of the game. And it's the collaboration that they do. Like I said before, whether that's with other creators or with people that more of the public would know. All of this makes for some of the best content, and I think a lot of these streamers and creators that have come from the 2K community are making the best content right now. And it's really cool to see. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know what other videos I should make in the future. I'm going to start streaming on this channel pretty soon, so make sure to tune into that. Thank you. I'm out.